Hello everybody YouTube. So on this video we are doing what I like to call probably quite an annoying video. We have a Porsche Cayenne S 2016. We go from doing hardly any Porsches on the channel to quite a few Porsches. Now we're also still doing a V6 cam belt and a Golf over there. I can't remember what I'm doing on the Golf. But on this big version of the VW Beetle, we are doing a heater fan with resistor. Didn't think this was going to be as difficult as it looks like, but had a quick look on the system and turns out it is buried deep within the dashboard. I'll show you what is going on first of all. We're in the passenger side and that's on full, and it is literally on the lowest setting possible. I mean, an out of breath asthmatic probably breathes heavier than this, if I'm honest. So it doesn't change with any. Oh no, that's just actually picked up a little bit, but still nowhere near what it should be. So we've got to change it. And that means we've got to take all this out. We've got to take these out, that out. I shouldn't have done that quickly, but yeah, we've got a stripper load. So let's find out what we've got to do. We've got the trim tool kit, pop that off. So to get this air vent off, we've got two Torx. And I'm sure there's a load behind there as well. And there's another Torx there that we need to get out. So let's get a magnetic tray and start popping them all out. They've been undone, then had to give it a little yeet. And then there is a plug connector on there, but I need two hands to disconnect. Actually, just whip it up and put it on there. So much easier. Now this is the next to come out. That comes out quite aggressively, as you just heard, but it's stuck behind there. So let's be gentle and get that out nicely. Eagle-eyed viewers would have seen that something fell out. It is a rubber dampener of some sort. Must go on here somewhere. We'll find it. Found it. So it goes on that peg. Oh, goes on this peg here, which is actually difficult to do when it's swinging around. There you go. Slides onto that. That's where they are. So back up there you go. Now this bit also just come out. That just levered forward a little bit. You can see another one of them there. Now we've got all of these, and I'm sure there's some underneath. Let's have a look underneath before we start doing this. Just under here, this plastic tray, you've got another little Torx that's not coming out, which is there. That's the only one I can see for this compartment. I am going to have to move the seat belt. All right, that one's out. Is this just going to come out? Please come out nicely. Don't be a problem for me. Oh, two hands. Yeah, so that's on some pretty good poppers, and we've got one plug for the light there. Something's holding it here. Ah, there's another plug. Is there another screw anywhere? Let me just check, because I think it might be held in something else. For the record, it wasn't held in, but there is a rubber that goes up here very tight. Now let's disconnect the cigarette lighter. That goes on there. Now we'll put this out of the way, and I'm sure we'll find some more screws. Alright, so there's one there, and there's another one over there somewhere. There it is. So there's two at the bottom, and three along the top, which we can see there. And that should be glove box out. Right, well, on the glove boxes out, there's this big yellow plug, 3 pins actually work on it. That disconnected, and I can swing that out of the way, and we have the heater fan. This I have to get out of the way. There you go. That disconnects over there somewhere. To be honest, don't really need that out of the way, but here we have the heater fan. In all of its stupid positioned glory. That's the plug. I don't really know how this comes out, because well, that's going to be in the way. Oh, this is going to be horrible, isn't it? Like, just look at it. Oh God, why do I do this to myself? Okay, let's get the new one out. This plug's really dim heading. Let's get the new one out of the box and see. See it's how it's secured into the actual airbox itself, and hope for the best. Behold, a ridiculous fan with heat resistor and built in with it. So I think there's no bolts that actually hold it in. Do we plug it in and test it first? Yeah. Wise. Right, we're going to make sure this works before we go to the effort of doing this all. Gonna need to move some stuff around because this can, by the way, this is for test purposes only. I don't advise you do what I'm about to do just because I'm stupid. Right, I don't have enough hands, so here's the heater fan, here's the control, here's my little pinky, knock, yeah. That's on setting 2. Very good, very nice. Full power, baby. Full power, baby. Right, now let's turn that off before I lose a digit. Oh, it's not going down quick enough. There you go. All right, cool. So the fan works. People, if you are doing that test, you do that solely at your own risk. Be it upon your head with your stupidity. I like to do stupid things. I work on my own, I do get bored. And I like seeing, yeah, it is what it is. So if you're going to do that, you do that at your own risk. Probably have another person here controlling the buttons if you were to do it. Don't do what I did. Anyway, let's get the fan out. So, given this position, clip, possibly, okay, that one screw there. So two bolts on the side, here and here, which is here and here. And then clippity clip, fired it past the dashboard. Oh Jesus, that doesn't unbolt. That is literally main structure. I'll take an angle grinder to it. No, I'm joking. Yeah. I don't know. Let me go and get a 5.5 mil. I believe they're 5.5 mils. I can confirm this is indeed a 5.5 mil socket. I've undone the left. Now let's get the right. A few moments later. There we go. In the bolt tray. Drop your socket. Now, let's fight this out. Come on. Let's get that out of the way. The first one. That's going to be... this is not going to go. Oh my God, I don't know what I'm going to do here. Right, we have an update. So, after looking at the fan, you see it's got a groove. It slots in. It doesn't come out. Which makes a lot more sense after I tried for a minute. So you see now I've got a gap. I've undone a load of the 5.5s on the side. I'm just going down this side to do it. So on this side, I think I removed 1 and 2. And then under here, there's another couple that I need to still undo. I think there's only like 1 or 2 left now. Not them 2, that one there. Need to undo that one. There's one undone there. And then hopefully, actually no I don't, that's it, it's out. Oh, the wiring's holding it, that's all. It's just the wiring. So let's tuck the wiring out of the way. And then it will, no, I don't want to force anything here. This all looks very like an expensive headache if it breaks. Oh, focus phone. Jesus, sorry people. So yeah, it is coming down slowly. There you go, just popped out. Everything's like, you've got room, but not a lot of room, but everything still is in the way. So yeah, that's down. Now I'm going to try and jimmy that out. It's out. There was one screw that went there, through there. I couldn't see it because I didn't get my head in there to look because I'm stupid. So that's done. Now, it's just like a little cradle. Don't need to undo anything more. There was 1, 2, 4 screws that hold that in. So yeah, not too bad to be honest. I'm going to test this one in a minute, but I want to get the new one in first. Let's put that on the side. So remember, well, it can only go one way, but the plug needs to be aiming here because that's where the wiring is. So it goes in with the connector, bottom left. Let's slide it in. For human, the little hook tabs up here, they stop it from coming down. So that means you can put the lowercase on. Bosh. Okay, so that's been clipped on. Screw, 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 screw. So all in, I think it was 2 there, 1 there. So that's 3 on the left. 1, 2, 3 on the right. Right, so now we've got full power fans, which is brilliant. Obviously nothing comes out of this one because it's not connected. So that's all done. I connected this one up, it didn't actually do anything, just spun around a little bit, but that's all good. So that's all done. All back and connected. So now it's time to put the glove box back in and rebuild all of that. All right, so that is in. There was the 2 screws that go in there, wiring all connected properly. That's on. This is on. Very nice. And we're closed. Now we've got 2 more plugs down here. One goes in here, one goes in here. Don't forget, yellow plug on the inside of the dashboard. I do need to clean that. I've got some fingerprints on it. Now this slots into the 2 rubber bits. Well, the 2 receivers in there. 1 screw in the middle. Bish bosh. Nearly at that time. All right, last screw in. Brilliant. Let's just give it one more test. Don't know if you can hear it, but it is blowing out nicely. And the wind in my hair. Oh, this one is done.